Teaching your puppy to sit is one of the easiest commands to start with. I'm John, Pooch and Mutt's expert trainer, and here's how to get your pup to master this trick in no time. Traditionally, the way people train is by paying the dog with a treat or piece of food. Whilst this works, there are a couple of tweaks you can make to get the most out of your training sessions. One piece of food lured in exchange for behaviour works, but it's a method that can become boring for some puppies. A treat or a bit of food is good to start with, but if your puppy isn't a foodie, then they will progressively become less interested. High frequency repetition is the best way to create a new pattern of behaviour. The time between getting the next treat slows the process down. Where possible, use a puppy's food to train with. It's a lot easier with dry food, but still doable with wet if you aren't squeamish. Treats are great, especially Pooch and Mutt ones, but to create behaviours using food, we need to do lots of repetitions, and their own food is perfect for this, and is less likely to upset their stomachs than lots of treats. Take a large handful of treats or food. This is going to create a massive scent pattern for your puppy to engage with. Essentially, our hand is going to become a vending machine that releases food when the puppy displays the behaviour we want. We keep our hand shut and lure the puppy into the sit position. As soon as they're in that position, we open our hands slightly and release some food. How much food we release is random. This will keep the puppy interested as they never know how much is coming. Now lure the puppy up and follow the food again, making sure to keep the hand engaged with it. To learn sit, the puppy needs to keep doing it rather than staying in it. It's the act of going from standing to sitting we want to keep repeating. So we continue to play this game where the puppy follows the food into a sit, the vending machine opens and we start again. Really small but important point, your hand only releases food while the puppy is in a sit position. As soon as we start moving and luring, it shuts. This is a better way for your puppy to learn as it taps into their natural problem-solving instincts. Talking of taps, you can encourage more stubborn puppies by gently tapping their bottom with your finger at the same time as luring with the other hand. Be sure to pair the sitting action with the command sit, and you'll be able to phase out following the food and just use the command itself. The beauty of this method is that you can do multiple repetitions quickly without stopping and starting, and you can also add different positions. The most common problem I see with the sit is that the dog doesn't stay in it. They associate it with their bottom simply touching the ground, and then it's back up again. It's not a big deal, but if you want to develop the sit into a control position on the leash or a sit stay off of it, it's going to cause you problems. So once your puppy knows the action, make sure to stabilise it before repeating the exercise.